Let's open it up to your questions. If you would raise your hand and you'll be recognized. We do have a wireless mic out here, so you could go ahead and use that. Sir, here in the front row, you have a question? Red shirt, maybe if you would, so everybody can hear your question.
You guys have played both ways since you're in third grade through high school. From here on out, you're probably going to be one side of the field. How does that feel to know that this might be the end of a career where you're counted on both ways to lead your teams? From here on out, you're probably going to play one way. Can you describe the aspect of the feeling of making the choice and getting to college and maybe somebody else is making that choice for you?
Well, personally, I didn't play too much defense growing up. I was kind of strict quarterback. Kind of do that to us a little bit, but it'll be cool, being able to just focus in meetings and stuff, just learning the offense and the schemes and everything else. I can just have a completely focused mindset and just try to soak up everything from day one.
I played a little bit of defense throughout my high school career. I played a lot of safety and sometimes a corner. But I think it feels good to go into college knowing that you're going to stick to one position and get better at that position. So I think it's a better thing for me to go to college and just focus on playing receiver.
I think the same thing. I played safety in high school. I think playing both sides, you get a lot more tired. I think you get more fresh when you just play one side of the ball. I just think doing it in college, you just don't get a better edge. I think that's the difference.
No, not the same for me. I love touching the ball. It's going to be kind of miserable, but just I got to get more interceptions. Because when I played high school, man, I know what I played, so it's going to be miserable. But I get used to it probably my sophomore year. I just got to make more plays and guard the receivers.
Just as Owens said, I play corner and wide receiver. Just give the chance, just play one position. Keep your mind focused on one position. Get the advantage of playing what you really like, and that's wide receiver for me. So just get being more quicker, faster, better technique at this position that I'm on. It's good.
Next question, over here.
Patrick, you were committed to Miami. First, why did you decommit from there, and what about LSU did you say this is where I want to be?
The reason I did commit from Miami, I just wasn't feeling the same vibe from the coaching staff. Ever since I committed, it seemed like everything went downhill. And I was getting less contact from those guys, and everybody else was hitting me hard. That showed that they're not giving up because I was committed to Miami. The reason I chose LSU because I love the way he lands around. He's an upfront guy. He's going to tell you everything that you he's going to tell you the truth. Put it that way. And I love the way the defense get after the corners get after the ball. They blitz a lot. I play a lot of coverages. I love to play like bump and run. So that's one just big aspect why I chose LSU.
They go to the national championship game.
No.
Correct.
Another question over here.
Terrelle, you got the Player of the Year last night and Player of the Game today. Talk about your game today and what was up with the Buckeye leaf on the helmet.
Okay, that's the Veer Posey and all them guys and the shirts. Brewster and all them stuff. Today, it was just a team game. I just ended up having yards and whatever I think MVP. It's a team event. And, we won as a team, and I give it to the team. I'll share the world with them because without the linemen, I couldn't do that.
Great.
Okay.
You guys, this is your first trip to San Antonio. Probably, you say no, okay, to the others. But there are many ball players here. What do you take out of this experience, other than playing against other gifted ball players?
Other than what you're doing on the field with these guys, you're getting to know 84 incredible guys. It's like I talked about a little bit last night, but it's really more about it's more than football. You get to know these guys that you're going to further relationships with. You get to meet teammates that you may not have met before. Mike Floyd and I had talked and text messages all the time, but we were finally able to meet face to face. And we were able to gain a new perspective, with the Army soldiers and everyone that put that together, and kind of see a new side of life that I don't think most of us were, very accustomed to. So I enjoyed everything that we did. More so, I think, off the field and everything like that than what we did on and during the game. And I can honestly say that.
Yeah, it was a good experience playing with all the guys that I played with during this week. I got to know a lot of players, and just like he was saying, it was kids that was texting me and everything. Where I finally got to meet them one-on-one, and I found out some of the history about San Antonio, and I found that I'm not the goofiest person out here. There's a lot of goofy cats out here. So, it was a fun deal.
Yeah, I think it was the same thing that these guys were saying. I mean, just meeting all these kids, meeting them. I mean, they're all great athletes, but they're also good people. They have good personality. I mean, that's the main thing. Just like Dayne said, it's more than football. I mean, it's just out here to meet people who are texting and you finally meet them face to face. That's what it's about, having fun and coming and playing this game.
It was a great opportunity, but my favorite experience was going to Alamo, seeing what those 200 soldiers did, and a lot of history in that place. But anyway, I had a great time out here, especially with Terrelle. He's a funny guy. I just love to hang around. Like this guy said, he's not the goofiest. So he is pretty funny. I knew Dayne. I took a trip with Dayne back in New York. Meeting all the other guys, it's just a great experience. So I had a great time.
I mean, just, meeting all these guys, it's crazy. And it's real fun, the personalities, I'm kind of a, joke around guy, but I mean, I met some guys from California, and, they crazier than me. And, all these guys like to talk a lot, and, that's what I love, making the game fun, being able to, joke around and stuff and, still play the game. And I mean, another important thing was, meeting my hero, telling stories. I mean, that when he was in Afghanistan, he's telling stories of, what happened and, what kind of guns they used and, all these guys, what they look like and stuff. I mean, it was real interesting, I think that was the best thing that I had about the whole trip.
Terrelle, one in the back first.
Yeah, Terrelle, want to get your thoughts on, back here, want to get your thoughts on winning the game's MVP and joining the list of guys that have won that MVP award in the past.
I mean, it's a great honor. It's a prestigious award. I mean, just player of the year award. I mean, it's just a good thing. And, it's just good to get back to the town. My town is in the state of Pennsylvania.
Right here in front. You next.
Terrelle, you're a mobile quarterback, so explain the decisions you had to make on the field to try to get your yards running as you're used to, and explain the difference running against a defense like this and a defense that you're used to running back in your hometown.
First of all, I mean, the individual things, I didn't expect to win an MVP. I mean, maybe you always come out here and think that we could win. I mean, anyone could win. I mean, that's how good of an athletes all these kids are. So I mean, I never had an idea I was going to win that. And the difference